Hey, I'm Jeff Seebach,
Hi, Elise Bay.
and we're here to check out your unit. We're in the hallway, at least, right? But new carpet,
Yes,
well
freshly
painted. So let's take a look inside. I don't know when the last time you in it, but let's so Elise, what are we looking at here?
So we have the kitchen, stainless steel appliances, the laminate countertops, which are in really great shape, and a nice slate backsplash. Lots of cabinets.
Yeah, high upgraded, nice cabinets, thick, the 3-panel backsplash, right? We got 12-inch tile on the floor, and then we got off in a den.
Yeah, and the furniture in here is not attached, but we're assuming it will convey with the property. So it makes a great
Right.
office.
Obviously, you can offer it for $1,000 or something if you'd like to try and give it some kind of value. But a lot of people are just going to ask to include it. And of course, we offer the service that if you need to get rid of it when it's sold and they don't want it, we can help you get rid of that.
Absolutely.
Our service is no extra charge. All right. So the kitchen awesomely faces over the great room, though, which is what
Yep.
we know that everybody
We have a little
prefers.
breakfast bar here, so you can have some stools.
Okay, and then we have the master over here.
Washer and dryer.
Oh, this is the second
This
bedroom.
is the
Okay,
second
okay,
bedroom.
yep. Washer and dryer. So plantation shutters, we pay to clean the windows.
The carpet's in good shape. It could probably maybe use to be cleaned.
Yeah, it's just showing a little bit of dents, but it is in great shape, right? And we got nice organizers in the closet. You can see finished closets there.
And the paint, great shape in here.
Okay, all right. So the bath.
And here's the second bath.
Okay, so we got a little bit of a linen closet with some leftover paint. We got cultured marble, we got brushed nickel, we got the cherry colored cabinets, and then this is the shower. That's a cultured marble shower. It has a brushed nickel finish. It looks like it was replaced at some time. And then a cultured marble, and then you have your toilet, your American Standard, right? And your tool bar or your towel bar and stuff in brushed nickel as well. So over to check out the master. We're gonna go outside, Lise.
Let's do this. Is the family room, which is a really great size, very generous.
Right. There's a window there that looks like it probably is. The seal has broken. In this market, we're not suggesting people to replace the stuff before because we're not seeing them ask for a lot of inspection items. So in Arizona, you don't have to replace the whole window. You just need to replace the panes. So they can replace just these panes and probably 170 to 275 to replace one of those windows.
Yeah, you can see that this water has gotten in here on
Yeah.
the windowsill.
Okay.
Oh, and also check this out underneath.
Yes.
See, that's the water. The
Ooh,
paint
okay.
has
Well, actually,
bubbles.
so we include a stager for no extra charge. I think what we could probably do is get a handyman to adjust that and then probably respackle that if you're interested,
Yes.
because that's going to show up in inspection. Generally, we have not been recommending people to do repairs, but clearly that's a very visible.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see that.
But the paint has bubbled when the water has come through the windowsill.
Right. Can you? I don't know if you can see the bubbling on that edge, and there's some bubbling here, and then there's some cracking in there. I think just some water had come in through the window over time. And then there's a patio outside.
Get that later. Patio outside.
Right, gorgeous south
Right.
facing, right? We can see all the way down to Camelback out here.
Nice storage in here.
Beautiful storage unit. Okay. Awesome. I'll get that after. All right, Lise, let's check out the master. Good sized bedroom, plantation shutters. Got a fan and a sprinkler, which is Scottsdale as always.
Okay, these windows look good.
Windows look good. All right, let's look at the bathroom. So the bathroom is tiled, which is a bonus.
Nice
Carpet looks
closet.
in great shape. Huge closet with some built-ins. Awesome. High countertops, cultured marble. Right, separate shower tub, stainless or brushed nickel hardware as well in here. I mean, the house is in overall very good shape. I mean, I think if we get the carpets cleaned, it will look almost like brand new.
There is something missing here, Jeff, the other half of the toilet roll.
Oh, okay. Well, those are the things that why we supply a stager, is to try and help us replace those things for you, so we're ready to list. So maybe we'll go look at the comps, Elise?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to surf on my phone so that you can see it. And then Elise will kind of talk us through. So, Elise, what are we seeing here? So we're going to go to Flex MLS. So if you can see in my filter here, I'm looking at everything that's active, under contract, UCBS, includes coming soon, pending, close, anything closed since November of 2021 in Bella Vista. So when you look here, there's 40 total homes. The neighborhood has ranged from, on the low end, $399 up to the high end of $530. What do you think about that, Elise?
Yep, that's a great range in here. And we like to then focus in a little bit more on some of the upgrades and features at each of those price points.
Right. So when we look at this house at 500, we're seeing 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath.
Yes.
Which is a big difference, but also 1,800 square feet. But we're a little bit under 1,300.
Yes.
So that does set the high end of the range. So what that means is we could find a buyer that is anywhere up to there. Although because those houses were much larger, it's hard to think that we would get too close to 530, right? When we're looking for houses that are in her range, you can see there's one on the market here at $473. It's under contract. That's $1,339. It has a little bit of upgrades in it, but pretty similar in finishes. You can see. There's one that closed in here. At least you want to talk about it?
Yeah, this one is closer to your square footage. Very similar in layout. It is on the 3rd floor. Has 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it looks like they just painted the cabinets white, gave it a little refresh. But that one sold for $430, so that's a really great comp for us.
Okay, and now we see what I think is probably the best comp in trying to look upwards. Although it has vaulted ceilings and obviously some more upgrades, that's closer to $485. So that's just showing us, because we are seeing buyers in this marketplace wanting to make it their own, where they want to come in and put the upgrades. Meaning that some of the upgrades we're looking at have granite countertops, maybe have poles, maybe have upgraded flooring. It's harder to see. We will, Elise will email you the comps so you can look through all the photos, but kind of getting, so maybe the range, Elise, is somewhere from maybe 425 up to 500 is hot, maybe.
The top side of the market, yes.
But what are we seeing more with listings? We
are seeing that if we price them, at market value, or a little bit on the lower end, we're able to generate a lot of traffic. We'll get a lot more offers, and maybe even people will bid up on the price. And then you'll get a choice of which offer you want to take, whether it be cash or financing. But it gives us a lot more flexibility, and you will get, possibly higher.
Right. So in the past 12 months, we've about 70% of our houses have received multiple offers. So why we're encouraging this is because if you put it closer to the value, maybe you'll get a low 1 or 2, but more importantly, we're looking to get 1 or 2 or 3 of the people that really want it, and that's where the bidding occurs.
Yes, yeah. So this way we'll let the market decide by having multiple offers in on the properties.
Awesome.
As opposed to listing it at the very top end.
All right. And the reason I have Elise today is why?
Because I've worked with Jennifer before.
But of course, Jennifer's your aunt, right? So I just brought Elise come by and help us walk us through. So thank you very much. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Yes.
Also for commission.
Oh yes, we do a 3-4-5 commission. So at the early stages, if we bring in our own buyer and represent both sides, we will do the whole transaction for 3%. Then we do a coming soon period, where we try to gauge the market, we dangle the carrot, dangle it out there and see how much activity we get. And if somebody wants to jump on it quickly with a great offer that you say I cannot resist during the coming soon period, we will do it at 4%. And that's 2 and 2 for both sides, both agents involved. And then once we go live on MLS, full-blown marketing, we pull out all the stops, then it's 5% total commission, 2.5 and 2.5.
Right. And the reason we came up with that was basically we now have this period of coming soon on the market where we can kind of test some stuff, right? Where even if we change the price on coming soon or active, it doesn't reflect, but it gives us a chance to actually market your house on MLS to all 50 agents, but not count any days on market. But if we put a sign out front and we get a call and Elise or I represent the buyer, we only charge you a total of 3% for both sides. So it's 3 and 0, so 3 total. But basically, if it's easier for us to sell your house, if we get a quick buyer and you want to take the offer, then you pay. If it's us representing the buyer, it's 3%. But if there's another agent, it's 4%, where we take 2 and the other agent takes 2 during the coming soon. And if we go to full market and full marketing, where then it's on Zillow and Truly and all that stuff, then it's a total of 5%, 2.5, 2.5.
Yeah, our goal is to save you money if we can.
And we've been saving
Yes, we
people
have
lots
been,
of money.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, like just last week I saved somebody $27,000 in commission because I put a freaking sign out front. The buyer walked up, wrote us an offer, and they're like,
Awesome.
"We'll take it."
Yeah.
Right? Like those are the best. Like
Right.
if it's easy for us, it's cheaper for you. So,
Yes.
all right.
Beautiful. Thank you,
Thank
Michelle.
you. Have a great day.
Bye.